Ramirez in the white, green, and red.
You know, for all the talk about Dmitry Bivol needing to move in the ring, and he does.
There's occasionally a little opener, but I still think that Ramirez kind of threw it. He fell over the front foot, but he throws a long left hand from range and hits the body, and that's a good shot for him.
Nice right.
A few years ago, Joe Smith backed him up pretty early on, but by the second round, Dmitry Bivol was in the middle of the ring.
Will this be Bivol's toughest test? Zurdo has wanted this fight for so long. More body access to land those big body blows.
Yeah, and he throws a long left hand in there, but wasn't effective there. Shoulder at the end there, just show they both mean business.
Chris, is that round going to reflect what we're going to see?
You're right about the absence of body shots.
Oh, good strike, and that may have rattled Zurdo a little bit. He's backed against the ropes. And now Bivol on the front foot. He's measuring Zurdo.
Body shot there as well.
Zurdo just decides to let his hands go.
He's trying to put pressure on people, trying to force Ramirez to throw. And Ramirez is not taking the bait.
His corner told him over that last round, smart aggression going into the fifth.
Lever, such long reach that half a step back. It's not a good shot there from Ramirez.
Got to apply more pressure. Got to do more. But we're not seeing it so far.
Sliding out of distance quite comfortable, and the hands are always high.
He's got great footwork.
Very boisterous crowd here in Abu Dhabi. They have come to life for a nice combination to come back for Ramirez.
Cannot adjust. He's adjusted a lot over the course of his career against some pretty good opponents.
For the Mexican.
We were getting 4 and 5 and 6 punch combinations.
He sort of tests the waters, doesn't he?
Yep.
See how you react to what I'm going to do.
Body shots. We haven't seen a lot of them here.
Round 5, we're scheduled for 12. Chris Mannix is scoring this ringside. Chris, how do you have it?
Yeah, they do have a lot of respect for Ramirez's power in Bivol's camp, so they're not going to come in recklessly.
Seem to split the guard there at Bivol.
Decent little round here, isn't he, Ramirez?
Nice uppercut response, too, by Zurdo.
Yeah, he's trying to go forward a little bit more in this round, it seems like.
Forget about the hook for now.
There's that good, solid defense from Bivol. A nice counter punch.
The thing is,
firefights. Yuneski Gonzalez, who we fought a few fights ago, that turned out to be a firefight at some point.
Bivol so confident, inside, outside, against the ropes, doesn't seem to faze him. 2 or 3 punch combination. Bivol's done it several times.
And then spun out to get back to the middle of the ring.
there's a 3 straight punch combination there for Ramirez, and he'll land.
18, so entering this fight, he bucks. 44-0 with 30 KOs is Gilberto Ramirez. Don't let him out of the corner.
What was was good about it. See the front foot, how he stepped over the right foot there, back him into the ropes. Then he can do what he does so well, take that foot on the outside and spin around the target. It's easy for us to say he's sat here, can win on the one walking onto the shots, but ultimately if you're going to win the fight. It's a good right hook though. Look at the response here from Bivol. So I think you don't want to throw that left hand because he's afraid that he's going to be exposed. It took him a few rounds, didn't it, just to get the
change here after that last round. Bivol really took over.
I think they have to realize that they're down in the fight. I think their concern right now is more the pace of the fight.
Every time he makes a move, good shot, the left hook there from Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol stepping on the pressure. Let's see if Zurdo. There was a body shot on the inside from Zurdo. Ramirez, we're in the 8th round, scheduled for 12. Right hand from Bivol scores.
He's found his range now, hasn't he? Good shot, just that.
And Ramirez not throwing the kind of combination punches that we're used to seeing him throw.
Ramirez got to become a volume puncher.
Being more aggressive now is Zurdo. Probably needed to try this about 4.
Again, I got to go back to that straight shots, three of them.
There's a good one.
You have to make them rush their work.
Is lined up to face Anthony Yard in the first quarter.
Signature lead right uppercut there from Ramirez.
Quiet round for Bivol.
He's got a great stance and he's got quick reflexes too. He's able to bounce out in the corner, didn't let his hands go. Bivol was allowed to spin out and landed a combination of his own.
Bivol is now really pressing Zurdo. He's got his back against the ropes.
What a beautiful move that one.
Are we sure Canelo wants Bivol again?
Now 88-83 in favor of Dmitry Bivol. Zurdo Ramirez have success in fights by going to the body.
Ramirez taking more chances as he should.
The guy technically better, it's volume that you need.
Dramatic. And it's hard to do. He's giving us the Mexican style.
He's there, you're there.
Like right now. Go for it. Another body shot from Zurdo. And you know, when you're 44-0, you've never really been in this position before, Barry. You know,
He let his hands go.
There's a body shot from Zurdo.
And then to do that, what he did there, take the step to the side.
I wonder what Canelo Alvarez is thinking right now, watching his fellow Mexican at this point.
You can hear his corner cheering for it. They want those types of punches from Ramirez.
But as you were calling for, you needed to invest in those. There were some crunching right hands there, wasn't there, from Bivol? So when you advance forward, you think you're in range, and you just lean back a little bit, but he's still in the centre of his stack.
Good counter right from Bivol. And Zurdo's got some work to do. At this point, he needs at least a knockdown, if not a knockout, as we look at Chris Mannix's scorecard. Nice sneaky uppercut there. boatload of money, but this week Bivol said that's not important to me. Money is good, but legacy.
To rattle off in response.
Is
Bivol really was on Bivol, just so good. So accurate with his work, just in his feet.
Zurdo needs a knockout here in the 12th round. He's got the power to do it, but can he land it?
Pin Bivol into that corner instead. He was on the receiving end.
But Zurdo wants Bivol to exchange it.
He's got the power and the tools, but can he get in the position to let the punch go?